This reading will find you when it's meant to. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's begin. I feel a fresh air, some warmth coming. And we have the first cards that went on the floor. Ooh, Ace of Cups, a reversed. So completely opposite of what I was just saying. Let's get a few more cards before. What's happening? We have Six of Wands sideways. So there is an expansion that is happening for you, but in order for you to surrender it, you are still being doubtful. Maybe some of the decisions, the choices that you have been making recently aren't fully resonating with where you want to go next, not what others tells you need to go this or that. If you feel called to watch my previous readings, it could resonate with you as well. The Six of Wands sideways, you are not seeing yourself as you are walking towards victory, that whatever you're manifesting is coming to you. One day, I know the actions that I'm taking are expanding me. I'm being more open. I am more surrendering to flow, to trust, to God, to universe, higher power, whatever you resonate with the most. And then other days you are like, no, let me close. So it's like hot and cold, hot and cold. It's time to make a decision. How much more you can switch so fast from one side of the spectrum to another side of a spectrum. And the victory, you see the victory, recognition, receiving your manifestation, living your dream life as something that you are walking towards. And at some point in your life, you believe that you will reach that like kind of end goal. But this is not the way how you're invited to see. You are switching from hot and cold from one side to another side, from being open, closed, believing, questioning. You are still somehow, which comes as a surprise, you are still finding something to hold on to, and you have sharp mind. Instead of being, once I have this, then I will live my dream life, when I will receive the recognition at some point. Let each step that takes you be a recognition. So it's not like you take action and at some point you feel recognized. You are recognizing yourself first, and if you feel called to exploring that inner recognition, visibility, there is Be Seen by Experience that I'm hosting next month in April 15th to 23rd. This is only for 12 women. I will leave a link for you to explore. And let's begin. What do you mean, let's begin? We just began. It's so interesting. It's like you want to keep starting over. Everything is falling on the floor. It really pushes you to go out of your comfort zone. Instead of you being in this moment, you kind of detach to observe yourself. And I know not everyone has this ability, but you're able to see from a different dimension, from the higher dimension, to some point detach how the things that you do, the way how you do is actually what kind of results it brings. We keep having a reverse. We have Three of Wands reversed, and we have Ace of Wands reversed. There's something that I don't like about it, and as I said it, I had the chills. You are not realizing how magnetic you are. Truly, you think of yourself one way, even though you have done the inner work and you are not afraid to look into your shadow. There's definitely something about recognition and the fears. We have the Seven of Pentacles peeking through, and we have 10 of Swords at the bottom. You have taken so much time, dedication, resources to get to where you are, and the way how you see yourself has changed over time, but still there's some ways how you not truly seeing yourself for who you are. So instead of seeing yourself as prosperous, as authentic, as loving, as optimistic, or whichever of these or others words resonate with you, you are rejecting. And it's like there is this moment that is coming from yeah, it's like there is a gentle nudge, a gentle push from God, from universe, from higher source, higher power, whichever resonates with you. How much more time, effort, dedication, healing work do you need to do in order to see yourself? When you look at the mirror, what do you see? You may have experienced bullying before. You haven't touched that level, that part of your story. And there is a reason, because this is where it comes from. This is where it's like you feel like you need to stay small, you need to stay stagnant. You keep needing to shift from one spectrum of the side to another. depending on situation, rather than just like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. But that comes first with you. I am the way I am, and I accept myself as a whole, not piece by piece. And we have the Empress. Truly, you are starting to see yourself more as a creative, and now the energy is slightly starting to, instead of being extremely hot, is kind of regulating itself. And you, Two of Cups, oh wow, wait. Ace of Pentacles. You have came to an union with yourself, and you are seeing yourself as a whole. And because of that, because of the way how things have shifted for you, or if you're still in a process of shifting the way how you see your inner world, Be Seen by Experience could be an amazing opportunity for you to make that shift fully. So it was truly open up to more fulfilling work, creative ideas, instead of you not realizing how magnificent you are, how magnetic you are, how open, how overflowing you are. Who you are is amazing. And you were shying away from that power, that authenticity, that love. There's so much lightness that has been in you, stored in you. You have taken time and effort and layers, dedication, courage to come back to it. You were diving, and the deeper you go, the darker it gets. And that's when you are invited to remember the light in you that you are. And now all of the work that you have done in the unseen world, your inner world, is coming to the surface because you have finally connected with all of who you are and you recognize it. This is who I am. I love me, and it has taken a lot of you. And that when there was at the bottom 10 of Swords, you may have felt defeated, but still you persevered, you went forward. You have taken the break, the time to slow down, to integrate things. So truly, this union, this self-recognition, inner visibility is transferring what was inside of you to what is happening in the 3D world, in the outer world, and it's going to be a magnificent expression through whatever you create next. If you're feeling called to start a business, this is your invitation to do that. If you have been thinking of switching careers or deepening your skills, your gifts, all of that, whatever you do follow that nudge. Let's move forward. Let's not keep coming back looking for more things to work on. You have done a lot of work. You have integrated, or you are currently integrating all of that work. And instead of looking for more things to do, and I feel the chills, you are being activated to a deeper level, a more magnificent level. Instead of looking for more things to do, you need to keep repeating, affirming things for you. So even dedicating whichever consistency you like to pick, if you like to do it every single day or every other day or once per week, to affirm things in the way how you want to do it. Is it through you looking at the mirror and saying those affirmations, through you writing, singing? There are so many ways. Just pick whatever feels most natural for you and do that. Truly, I'm so curious to see and know what are you being called to do in your creative world and in the business and career. So feel free to share it in the comments. It's such a loving energy, and I'm feeling more chills with all of the work that you have done. You have been like, you feel yourself, you looked at yourself, you've seen yourself as you're like a stone, but you were actually always were the pearl, but you had to open the shell in order to see it. Well done for you. And maybe this is something that you are still not very much happy to or feel uncomfortable to listen, that's the recognition. And that's why there is still like you are resisting to recognize yourself, but also let others recognize you. 5-11 could be significant for you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. We have 10 of Pentacles. This idea, this change in your career, in your business, this new project is gonna affect generation. Wow. And there's gonna be some fears that comes up truly this is something that the world needs, and you are the one who needs to do it your way. The reason why I need to do that, because your way is not my way, it's not someone else's way, and it's still needed, and you have been having a hard time to realize, to recognize. So do that. Do take, oh my gosh, do take a leap of faith. It's not about even the leap of faith, because you know what you need to do. You are having this new beginning that you are saying yes to, and this is truly will set you free financially, and beyond that, the others. This will bring you closer to the relationship that you want to have, or you have with your significant other. Once you allow yourself to be magnetic, be open, be high vibe, but not that kind of high vibe where you avoid, you bypass the emotions. This is me, take it or leave it, and you are surrendering to the relationship that you have with your significant other, or if you will be finding a new partner that will truly see you for who you are, because you, first of all, see yourself for who you are. You are no longer shying away or hiding through the masks, the layers, the inconsistencies. This is not your vibe, and it has never truly been your vibe, because the magician, oh, look at her. She's like, I am powerful. I can create whatever I want to create, because I know I have the right tools, the right supports, and the right mindset. Everything is bending in my favor. I'm co-creating it with the universe, with God, with higher power, with higher self, whichever way it resonates with you. You know that you are powerful, and you are no longer letting the lack mindset run your world. You are like, I am in my wealth era. I am in my abundant era. I'm in an era where I live my dream life, where I am recognized for my gifts. You continuously putting in an effort, but that effort comes so naturally. Yes, you do the work, but that work doesn't drain you, because you have taken a decision to begin something new in the business. And if you have been in building your business for years, doesn't matter how long it has been, but if you have been feeling like something else needs to be created, but you are feeling, no, it's time to expand. You're overthinking too much. You may be afraid that you not have enough capacity to sustain and to create it. If you feel called to work with me one-to-one, can explore what this new expansion confirmation bar feels like for you and work towards it together. Let's finish off the reading. We have the Star, we have the Judgment, Four of Pentacles, we have Four of Swords, and we have Queen of Cups. You see, she's preparing, and don't expect results overnight. Don't compare someone else's level 10 with your level 1 or level 2. You are preparing, you're planting this seed, you are starting your new level of expansion, and that is where your focus needs to be. That's where you're being guided and invited to look into. And don't worry about judgment from others, because they will just shove it in your face, their fears, not yours. Yeah, sometimes those fears can be reflected, that comes from you, but you know the difference. I don't need to tell you, you know the difference is you have been working towards this stability. It is time for you to reflect. Is the stability that you have comes from the abundant stability or from a lack stability? And you will know the difference. 4-4 could be significant. And we finish with the Queen of Cups. We started the reading with Ace of Swords. You resisting this expansion, this overflow. And throughout the whole reading, you have heard what you needed to hear, and you will integrate, you will explore, you will take action on those parts of the message that resonated with you the most, because at the end of the day, you see yourself as open-hearted person. Oh my gosh, we have Queen of Swords at the bottom again. You have the right mind, you have the right heart to do what needs to be done your way in this new expansion, in this new career business. And I'm looking forward to hearing, seeing what it is, what you're feeling called to. So share it in the comments below. If you feel called to book a mirror session, personalized tarot reading and channel guidance with me, there is a link in the description below. Keep shining bright, and I will see you in the next message.